Welcome to the Lost American Treasure series. Every month I will be reviewing one treasure lost to the sands of time and still hidden somewhere here in America. This month's episode, the Beel Papers. History or hoax? You decide. Without further ado, episode 1 starts now. The year is 1817. Thomas J. Beel and 30 other Virginians head west to hunt the buffalo, grizzly bears, and other wild game. In 1818, however, they discovered gold and silver somewhere in the Rocky Mountains. They worked the mines for several years, and in 1819 and 1821, they shipped the precious metal back to Virginia and secretly buried it in the Blue Ridge Mountains. Because of the dangerous terrain and the hazards that they faced being out in the elements, Beel's men wanted to ensure that the treasure would be divided amongst their families should they all be killed, so they devised a scheme to ensure that each family would receive their fair share, as well as keeping their whole operation secret. Beel wrote 3 ciphers. The first described the exact location of the treasure, the second described the treasure's contents, and the third listed the names of Beel's men and their next of kin. He locked the ciphers in an iron box along with an explanation of how the treasure came to be. Beel's 3 ciphers are commonly referred to as B1, B2, and my favorite, B3. Beel then selected Robert Morris, a man of tremendous integrity, to act on their behalf should he and his men never be heard from again. Morris was given the box, and was told only that there were important papers inside, and that he should keep the box for 10 years. If neither Beel, nor someone with the authority from him contacted him in that time, Beel and his associates were to be presumed dead. Morris was then to open the box. Beel had arranged for a letter from St. Louis to be delivered at this time. A letter containing the key to the cipher, and without which the treasure could not be found. For unknown reasons, the letter was never delivered, and Morris was never able to learn what the cipher said. In 1862, Morris, for the first time, told someone else the story of the ciphers and the treasure they guarded. Who this person was is unknown. It is known only that he was a friend. Morris turned over all the documents to his friend and made him promise to carry out Beel's instructions should he successfully decipher the papers. Morris's friend did succeed in deciphering paper number 2, which described the treasure in its entirety. In 1885, however, he abandoned his work on the ciphers and published a pamphlet revealing the story to the world. This pamphlet was called the Beel Papers. It is said this treasure is still buried near Beaufort's in Bedford County, Virginia. So what do you think? Is the treasure real, or is it a hoax? Many people claim there are holes in the story and things just don't add up. I, for one, hope it is real. And maybe one day we'll find out. Alright, until next time, we've got a lot of ground to cover.